attending the classes, practicing the application, parallelly preparing for the interview. Nothing but interview questions preparation. Okay. You're able to see the question and answers, right?
Yes, Krishna.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So parallelly do the interview preparation or something. So two blocks are there for the order management, and this is 24 questions, and another is this is order management, and this is also order management. This is also order management. So totally 3 are there. Okay. Fusion, order management, entry question, fusion order management. This is sales order, only related to sales order, this one. These scenarios only related to sales order. After sales order picking completed, customer wants to change the ship to location. You have not shipped product to the customer. You just done the picking only, and customer wants to change the ship to location. Yes, we can change. Sales order picking completed, and customer wants to change the ship to date to next month. Is it possible? Is it possible to create a sales order with 0 price and 0 invoice? 0 price and 0 invoice. Yes. Sales order can be created with 0 price, and invoice can be generated with 0 invoice also. Okay. Which means 0 invoice is allowed. So this is only sales order related scenarios. This is till here standard sales order. After the dropship sales order, and after that back-to-back sales order scenarios. So these questions totally 36 are there. Sales order related questions. And fusion order management entry questions. And coming to this, what is sales order? What is ship only? What is bill only? What is return sales order? What is credit only? What is order to cash? What is dropship sales order? What is back-to-back sales order? What is meant by back ordered? What is meant by transfer order? What are the header statuses in sales order? What are the line statuses in sales order? Can we apply discounts while creating a sales order, and how? What is the significance of orchestration? What is the significance of availability screen? Okay. So what is the reason for sales order goes on hold automatically? Explain sourcing rule, explain GOP, explain picking and shipping setups, explain pricing setups, explain the roles required for pricing setups, who can approve the price list, pricing manager. Okay. So these questions, so totally how many questions are here? 110 questions are there. Okay. So totally close to, totally 3 blocks are there. In the first block, I think 25-30 is there. Second block also 36 is there. So close to 170 questions are there, question and answers. 170 question and answers. All 3 has to done parallelly. Attending the classes, practicing the application, interview preparation. If you do sequentially, that means you are delaying your progress. You are delaying your progress. 3 months practice, 3 months attending the classes, 2 months practice, 1 month interview preparation, you are making it 6 months. And apart from those entry questions, there is a folder. Entry questions folder is also there. So in that entry questions folder also some questions are there. Day by day, the count, the attendance is decreasing day by day. Now you see what is the count? What's the count today? Attendance today?
51.
Last class also same count. Today also same count, same count. After combining two batches, how many members are attending? 20 members are attending. Only 53 batch strength is 53 members. Only 53 batch strength is 53 members. Very good students. Okay, so we completed uh, customer profile class, creating profile class. We have created a profile class called low risk profile class, and there we have provided the credit limit, and that profile class we have attached to the customer. Okay. And coming to the pricing roles, two roles are there: pricing manager and pricing administrator. Pricing manager and administrator. After that, pricing lookups. Using the pricing and lookups only, we have created customer pricing profile types, and the pricing segment types also we have created from the lookups only. Okay. And we discussed about, okay, we assigned roles to the employee, and we have also provided data access. We have defined the price list, right? We have defined the price list, and also we discussed how to manage and then price list data using the ADFDI. Okay, how to update the prices and how to load the prices using the ADFDI that we covered under the price list setup. Please mark your attendance, team. Please mark your attendance. Okay, from the order management, I'm navigating to the pricing. And I'm opening the price list. So we'll spend some time on the price list. 53K end customer price list. Okay, so the current status of this price list is it's approved. It is approved. And we created this price list under this business unit. And from the first tab, we have added the prices here by clicking on this. What is the second tab and what is this third tab? Okay, so you can enter item price in the first tab, and you can enter item category price in the second tab, item category price in the second tab, and you can enter the default price. You can enter the default price. Okay, default price is nothing but if any item having this unit of measure, okay, if any item having this unit of measure, I'm entering a default price here. Default price is nothing but I'm entering 1. I'm entering 1 here. So do you remember for how many items we have added the price in the price list? For how many items? Do you
One
remember?
item. One item.
Okay, one we added manually and one more we added through ADFDI. So totally 2 items we added the price. Those 2 items are nothing but 101 and 102. 101 and 102. For those 2 items we added the price. So other than those 2 items, if you enter some other item having this unit of measure, that item is going to take this default price. So first what system will do is, the moment you enter the item in the sales order, system will verify whether the item is having the price or not. If the item is having the price, it will take that price. If the item is not having the price, then it will check. After that, it will check that item category is having the price or not. Item category. If the item category is also not having the price, then it will check the default price. If the item is having this unit of measure, then it will automatically defaults once in the sales order, 1 rupee in the sales order. Okay. First, it will verify item price. If not, it will take the category price. If not, it will take the default price. Okay. Other than 101 and 102, if you enter some other item in the sales order having this unit of measure, what is the price? The default price is 1 rupee. Okay. So this will allow, so we are defaulting to 1 rupee. This will allow the business users to override this 1 rupee to the actual price in the sales order. So we are defaulting to 1 rupee in the sales order. When they're creating the sales order, they can override to the actual price. They can enter 100, 200 or 1000, 2000 according to the item exact price on that particular day. They can enter the price in the sales order by overriding this default price. Okay, good. Next,
Yes, sir.
when you're not only the default price or item price, whenever after selecting the UOM, and once you click on create charge, you see price charge definition. So calculation method price is defaulted, right? And price charge definition we are every time entering here. Okay. So to avoid that, what we can do is there is something called price line defaults. So here you can select so price charge definition, I would like to default sales price always. I would like to default sales price always. So whatever the values that you are selecting here, that will be defaulted at the time of creating the price. So what I've done, I selected price charge definition as sales price. And from the next time onwards, whenever I'm entering the price, I need not to select that. See here. Okay, every time, as of now, we are selecting the price charge definition as sales price, right? Now I'm not selecting because it is defaulting from the second tab. Okay. So this is line defaults. And third tab is, we have assigned this price list to the reference data set. And the fourth tab is nothing but this price list is assigned to this pricing strategy, right? So it will display the pricing strategy. Okay. And while creating the price list, we selected the price list type as segment price list. Segment price list, right? Segment price list is nothing but normal price list. When you are creating the price list, there are some other options also there. Floor price list and ceiling price list and GSA price list. So GSA price list is nothing but it's a separate pricing for the government agencies. Suppose if you're selling the products to the government agencies, so separate pricing would be there, right? So you are selling the products to military company, military department, okay, government companies. So separate price list, separate price you should provide. Yes or no? So in that case, you have to create a price list as GSA price list and a floor price list, ceiling price list. So, segment price list is nothing but normal price list. Floor price list is nothing but the same product can be sold for what is the maximum price. sorry, ceiling price is nothing but maximum price. Floor price is nothing but the lowest price of the item. This is highest price of the item, lowest price of the item, and normal price of the item. So, after you define the ceiling price list, after you define the floor price list, you can attach these price lists to the pricing strategy. You can attach. I'm navigating to the strategy screen. I'm navigating to the strategy screen, and this is a pricing strategy. To this pricing strategy, currently, we assigned a segment price list only currently. Okay. But after creating the ceiling price list, you can attach here. And after creating the floor price list, you can attach here. And government price list also you can attach here. Okay. Nothing but the same product. For what is the maximum price we can sell, that maximum price you can enter in the ceiling price list. What is the least price you can enter in the floor price list, ceiling and floor. And what is the separate pricing for the government agency companies? You can add here. Okay. So this option is available. I never worked on this option. Okay. But this is available. Keep this in mind. Whenever you get a requirement, then you please explore and configure these different types of price list also for your project. Okay. So that is type of the price list: ceiling price list, floor price list, segment price list, and government price list. Clear, team?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. As I mentioned, I practically I didn't work on it. Okay, but that is the concept. Okay, if you know the concept, at least you have some idea so that you can face any requirement to explore and configure in the application. That's why I covered that part. Next, what about returns? Okay, so you can configure return price list and you can add the return price list here, but this is not mandatory. Return price list is not mandatory. It's not mandatory. Okay, so if you don't configure return price list, the item price, it will become the return price. Okay, in the price list, what are our item prices? Okay, that will become the return price. Nothing but for this item, what is the selling price? 100 rupees. What is the return price? When you are creating a return sales order, the return price is same, 100 rupees only. Okay, but some companies, in case of returns, they will give you 50% return only. They will give you 50% of the amount return, not full amount. If it is full amount, no need to configure separate return price list. So if it is the selling price and then return amount, if it is different, then only you configure the return price list. Understood? In which cases return price list has to be created? When your selling price and return price is different, then only you should configure, otherwise not required. RPL, return price list, select the business unit and select the currency and the line type. Since it is return price list, line type is return, and enter the start date. Click on save and edit. Same like our price list only. Same like price list creation, return price list also. The screen is also same. Only difference is in case of price list, you have seen the price list types like segment price list, ceiling, floor, but that types are not available for the return price list. Okay. So click on see the line type, return, click on create charge. For this item, what is the selling price? For this item, what is the selling price, team? 100,
100.
right? So I'm entering only 50 here. 50% amount only I'm entering here. Okay. So 50% amount only we are returning to the customers in case of returns. Okay, that's it. Same. You can enter return price for the category and default return price also you can enter default return price. Default price I'm entering as 1 rupee. And assign this return price list to the reference data set. Assign it to the reference data set. And approve it. And assign this return price list to the pricing strategy. I'm opening the pricing strategy. And I am assigning the return price list by clicking on the return price list tab. RPL. Okay. Enter the start date and save it. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That is about return price list. And now I'll configure the shipping charges. Nothing but transportation charges. So click on manage shipping charges. In the Oracle, there is no a robust way to calculate the shipping charges based on the number of kilometers from the to the delivery location. Like when you order something from Swiggy or Zomato, based on the number of kilometers, automatically the transportation charge is calculated, right? The shipping charges are calculated. So that's not available in Oracle. So now based on the number of kilometers, we are not going to calculate. So we calculate shipping charges and currency and the business unit. Enter the start date and click on save and edit. So here I'll show you, flat rate. Okay, flat rate is nothing but based on the ship method. Based on the ship method. Okay, what is the ship method that we created? I think we created ship doc something, right? We created a ship method called ship doc. This one. So 53K ship doc air. Okay. In case of air, in case of sales, in case of return sales order. Buy is nothing but customer is buying from us. I know this word is confusing. Instead of buy, Oracle might have used it here as a sale, but they are using it as buy. Okay. So in case of sales, in case of returns, the freight charges, I'm going to add freight charges, and I would like to add the handling charges also. Both I wanted to add freight and handling charges, or else I would like to add only freight. I'm adding a calculation method as cost, and what is a calculation method as price, and what is the price entered here. So in the sales order, if you enter this ship method, then what is the freight charges? 5 rupees. It's flat rate. It is flat rate based on the ship method. Okay. Enter the start date. Click on OK. Okay. Why two lines are created here? Because there are two line types are there. One is buy and another one is return. Correct? That's why two lines is created. Now, similarly, if you want, you can create the transportation charges, shipping charges for another ship method. Okay. I'm selecting bike, and this time I'm also selecting the handling charges, freight and handling, start date, price, and I'm just entering 2 rupees. In case of air, it is 5 rupees. In case of bike transport, I'm just entering 2 rupees only. Allow manual adjustments. Click on OK. Now it will create 4 rows because 2 for freight and 2 for handling. You can see here handling charges also got added. So handling charges will get added for buy line type and for return line type also. Freight charges for return and freight charges for buy. Okay. Understood? Based on the ship method, we are able to calculate the shipping charges. And there is one more option called item. Based on the item also. So if you click on this, if you click on this fast forward button, then you'll see the plus button here. So I would like to create shipping charges based on the item. So here you'll enter the combination of item and ship method. Here we are going to enter the combination of item and ship method. So earlier we entered only ship method, but here combination of item and ship method. Okay. So you'd like to calculate transportation charges based on the ship method and based on the item. Only these two possibilities are available in Fusion. Either you can enter, the shipping charges for the
item.
Yeah, for the only ship method or combination of
Item and
ship method. Okay. After creating the shipping charges list, only these two are available, flat rate and item. After that, attach this to the reference data set. And save it and approve it. And the shipping charges list also you have to attach to the pricing strategy. Okay. So to the pricing strategy, so far we assigned the segment price list. We have attached segment price list and we have attached the return price list. And now we are attaching the shipping charges list. Okay. That means, the shipping charges can be separated based on the customer as well. So for end customers, you can create an end customers shipping charges list, and that you can attach to the end customer pricing strategy, right? Based on the customer also, you can have a separate shipping charges list. So for any questions, please.
Sir, regarding the Distance, like you told, like we can't calculate, but can we calculate on weight or volume?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir, in calculation method, what is the difference between cost and price?
Normally, what is the difference between cost and price? Okay, the cost is the cost to the company, and when you price is nothing but it contains the profit also. So my cost to the
Okay, sir.
company of laptop is 20,000, but my price to sell that laptop is 23,000. So here cost
Okay,
is 20,000 and price is 23,000. So
okay,
price
sir.
contains the profit also.
Okay, sir.
So cost, it will not contain any profit. It is cost to the company. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now let us talk about uh, discount list we'll discuss now, or maybe later after the pricing strategy explanation. Okay, we'll discuss now itself. No problem. So I'm covering the discounts part now. Okay, I'm creating a discount list. Coming to the discount, so it has a flat discount. Three types. It has three types basically. It is three types: flat discount and range based discount, and then one more is there, that is conditional based discount. Okay, I'll show these three: flat discount and range and conditional. I'm creating a discount list. DL discount list and currency and the business unit. I'm entering the start date. Special definition. Let it be all charged. I would like to apply the discount only on the sales price. Supply or line type by. Line type I selected by and click on save and edit. Now I'll show you how to configure the flat discount first. You select the item. Here, when you're defining the discount list, so we have added price for 10 and 102, right? For these two items, we added the price. For item number 101, I selected 101, and here simple rule. I am creating a simple rule, nothing but flat discount. Nothing. Adjustment type, it is percentage, right? Adjustment type, it is percentage. I am selecting the discount percentage and I'm giving the 5% discount. That's it. Flat 5%. So percentage. So adjustment type you have to select as percentage, discount percentage. If you select the amount, you have to enter the amount, that how much discount amount you have to enter. But we would like to provide discount in percentage 5%. Okay. This is flat discount. And okay, I don't want to configure the second discount also for the same item. I don't want to do that. So for the first item, we configured the flat discount. Okay, I would like to take some other item. For another item, I'll configure the second type of discount. Everybody with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I'll go with the tire based, nothing but range. Tire based is nothing but range. For item 102, range based discount. You wanted to provide discount based on the amount or based on the quantity. Okay, I'm selecting the amount. Entire document. Total entire document. I would like to provide the discount in percentage. Adjustment type discount percentage. I canceled it. I'm recreating again. I want to provide discount based on the sales order amount, not based on the sales order quantity, based on the sales order amount. And I would like to provide the discount in percentage. Okay. Aggregation method for the total document. The total entire, or let me take the amount. I'm taking the amount of, okay. For the entire sales order amount I'm taking, this tire based is not enabled. Like to provide discount only on the sales price, not on the freight charges or handling charges or insurance charges. I would like to provide the discount only on the sales price only. That's why I selected charge type as sale. This is a mandatory field, but in this drop down, nothing is showing up. Tire basis. Let's keep on creating the configuration. So if the sales order amount, because we selected the tire based type as amount, right? If the sales order amount between no 0 to 100, no discount. Or if you want to provide 1% discount, you can. If the sales order amount is between 100 to 500, I would like to provide 2% discount. Okay. And if the sales order amount is between 500 to maximum, okay, I would like to provide finally 3% discount. So this is amount, because we selected amount here, right? If the entire sales order amount between 0 to 100, 1% discount, 100 to 500, 2% discount, 500 to maximum 3% discount. Okay. Enter the name range. This is mandatory, but in case of amount drop down, it's not showing that. If I change it to quantities, is okay actually. But in case of amount, the drop down value is 20. So since I change it to quantity, now whatever the number that you are entering here, that is quantity between 0 to 10. If the order quantity is between 0 to 10, 1% discount only. Between 10 to maximum 2% discount. This is second type. This is basically range based discount. This one. Next, third type. Next to third type. Okay, I'm taking a new item here. And coming to the third type. $103 I'm taking. From the drop down, the third type is attribute based, nothing but the conditional based. So this is similar to qualifiers and modifiers in EPS. Similar to qualifiers and modifiers in EBS. So you want to provide discount based on the customer, or based on the BU, or based on the item. What is the condition here? So here you'll see only few conditions, right? Suppose if you want, you have to create the conditions from another setup. From another setup, you have to create the conditions. Okay. And suppose if you select customer, this condition, and if you click on OK, so rule name, customer based discount, and here you have to enter the customer name here, and for that customer, you want to give how much discount. Okay. Understood? So here, based on the customer is the condition here. Based on the customer, what is the result? 3% discount for this customer. So here condition only one, you wanted to add a combination of conditions. Yes, you can do it. You go to actions and click on edit. You can also add the BU also, okay? You want to select the business unit also, you can select the business unit. Click on OK. In that case, in the conditions, you have to add customer and business unit both. So these conditions, in real-time application, you will not find any conditions over there. You have to create the conditions. Nothing but based on the BU or based on the customer, you have to create those conditions. Or based on something other, those conditions you have to create. So where you need to create those conditions, I'll show you. If you click on edit, you see this pricing term adjustment, right? Under this setup, we need to create. Okay. So this is the setup name. Under that, the conditions that you are seeing here, that's created already. If you want additional conditions, you have to create under this. Okay. I'll show you that after completion of the discount list configuration. Enter the start date. Click on OK. And after that, assign to the reference data set. Save it. Approve it. After that, attach to the pricing strategy. So under the pricing strategy, and click on the pricing rules. Under that, under the discount list, you attach this. Okay. I have added the discount list to the pricing strategy. So totally 3 types are there. Flat is nothing but simple rule as per Oracle. And range is nothing but tire based as per Oracle. And the conditional is nothing but attribute based as per Oracle. So these 3 types are available for the discount list. Okay. Now I'll take your questions.
Certain discounts, like uh, normal customer is getting some discount and a special customer getting additional discount. Configure that once.
It's simple, right? So I created a discount list. Okay. So let us assume this is end customer discount list. Okay. So we are attaching this discount list to what? End customer pricing strategy. End customer pricing strategy. Similarly, you create a discount list for special customer and you attach to special customer pricing strategy. And all special customers you assign to the special customer pricing strategy. They follow that.
Okay. Means we can't configure 2 discounts at a time.
Separate discount list. See, your customer classification is different
Yes, sir.
here, right?
Yes, sir.
So again, it follows this scenario.
In case like
Wait. So you're saying special customer and end customer.
yes, sir.
So if the price is different, then you go with the 2 separate price list, right? If
Yes,
the
sir.
discount is different, you have to go with the 2 separate discount list. That's it.
Okay, sir. And in case like 50% plus 10%.
50% plus 10%.
Sir.
Means
Means like discounts will get like 50% discount and additional 10% discount after that.
That means for special customer 60% discount, right?
No, sir. In normal, like regular discount is 50% only. Additional, in
Can you
addition
give me a
that,
second, please? Give me a second. Team, I'm stopping the session. My auto driver has not arrived to drop my daughter at school. It's already been late. Okay, I'm stopping the session. Team, I'll take your questions tomorrow. I have to drop my kid at the school time. Okay.
okay.
Yes, sir.
So 8:30, already 4 minutes only there. Already delayed. Okay, Tim, I'll catch you tomorrow. Okay. Please
Okay, sir.
catch up the recording and note down your questions. I'll take it tomorrow. Bye.